Well, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with Southern Indiana Weather, bringing you the latest long-range update here. Folks, it is a little later than normal here. Running behind, lots going on here, but wanted to at least bring you a quick forecast update here into the long range. Here we are, a little around about 9:17 or so Eastern Time here on March the 17th, Thursday night. Got some rain down to our south, some severe weather going on even down there, but crystal clear skies here mainly for us. Nothing really going on, and that's of course a good thing. We'll certainly end up taking that as we zoom in a little bit here on Kentuckiana. Temperature still pretty warm, really. 54 at Huntingburg Airport, 57 in Louisville, 55 Evansville, even 50 as far north as Indianapolis. You really can't beat this. You see a little bit of dots here on the radar. That's really not anything that's reaching to the surface. Nothing really to worry about here. Nothing affecting us. That will change though tomorrow. Not tomorrow morning, but during the overnight hours on Friday night. Let's put future radar here into motion. Here we go, and there's that ongoing storms down to our south. You can see some rain out to our west slowly piles in as we go throughout the day on Friday. Here we are about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. We got the hints of maybe just some leading edge of some showers revolving here into the area. But really, it's going to be overnight on Saturday before we start to get the big rains come in. In fact, Saturday morning at this point looks pretty wet right now. And of course, that will start to even pull away, though, as we get later into the afternoon hours. You notice even radar even wants to maybe mix in some wet snowflakes from time to time here because of the temperatures being so cool. I'm a little skeptical of that, but we shall see. And then, of course, as that moves away, we dry out for most of the rest of the day on Saturday before the next wave moves in on Sunday night. Let me show you that on the GFS, a little bit wider range here. All right, folks, here we go. Here's Friday, and here we come into Friday night. There's the showers moving into the area. Here we are right here in southern Indiana. Watch this and notice the showers are thinning out by the afternoon hours, but as we get into the evening and overnight hours there on Saturday night into Sunday, and notice that you've got some showers moving in. In fact, GFS wants to mix it in, possibly even with some snow flurries or some wet snowflakes mixing in there with the showers. So we won't rule it out, but no accumulation expected. It shouldn't be that big of a deal for us. Then we'll start to dry out for the first half of next week, and I know next week's an important week to many of you out there. It's spring break for a lot of school corporations out there, so it's going to be a good first half of the week. Monday looks dry. All right, Tuesday looks dry. By the time you get into Wednesday, that's when we start to see a different story. Get a little bit rainy as we head into the back half of the week. Here we go on the afternoon on Wednesday, maybe some spotty showers around the area, but it doesn't look like we really get into big soaking rain until you get possibly more into Thursday and Friday around the area. And it may end up being more of an occasional showers kind of thing than it ends up being a steady soaking rain at this point. I'm showing you one version of the GFS run, but if I were to show you multiple runs of this, you could see that it just is all over the place in the intensity and the placement of the showers as to whether it's spotty, as to whether it's steady. The truth of the matter is, we're still a week away from this, so it's got some time to adjust, but do expect that there will be some rain chances throughout that. And then as we go into your Easter weekend, it doesn't look too bad. Saturday looks pretty nice and dry. There's a disturbance that moves through, possibly could bring some showers on Easter Sunday, possibly not. Again, the models have been varying on this. It's something that we will watch out for. As far as temperatures go, well, it's going to be a little bit more of a cooler weekend, but after that, really not bad. Here's what the GFS Ensemble data says for us. And you can see, well, we go into to near 50, upper 40s to near 50 Saturday. We'll go up into the lower 60s tomorrow, and then by Sunday, we're only into the 40s for a high, even possibly on Monday, according to this. But it quickly rises back up to the low to mid 60s as you head through the finishing out of the month and into the beginning of April. So really, the mild weather will continue. We've got a couple or 3 days of a slightly cooler snap coming to us, but then we go right back up, so you really can't complain about that. All right, here's your forecast, folks. You can go to southernindianaweather.com, click on 10-day forecast, sponsored by the Smile Center in Huntingburg, going up to around 61 or so under partly sunny skies on Friday. I think that we will see some mostly sunny skies possibly to start the day, but it's going to have some clouds a little bit later on in the day. Cloud is up for the night. A few showers move in overnight as we dip to the upper 30s on Friday. Showers likely on Saturday. Again, we might get a break break in the afternoon, upper 40s for your high. It possibly mixes in with some wet snowflakes at times. On Saturday night, we will have to see, but still 34, not bad for a low. I don't look for road problems or anything like that. Maybe some occasional showers again on Sunday, but the warming trend, you get a couple of days here in the 40s, but then you go back to the 50s and 60s again for next week. Again, Wednesday, some spotty showers and thunderstorms, but they become probably more steady on Thursday and Friday. But still, temperatures, even as you head into this, really not that bad. And in the 10-day now is Resurrection Sunday, your Easter Sunday there, folks. Right now, it's looking partly sunny and pleasant with a high around 64. Maybe some showers in the afternoon, but it's kind of iffy. The models keep varying right now. Really, it looks like a pretty good Easter weekend overall right now. So we will keep an eye on it, folks. That's it for right now. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite. This is your latest long-range update. We'll see you next time, folks.